Hare
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 Krishna.
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण। Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So today is 28th of August. It is a Tuesday, and it is Bhadra Masa and Krishna Paksha and Pratipat Pajami. So the first day of the month, and also this Krishna Paksha. So, and apart from that, so there is one Vaishnava event today. So this is Srila Prabhupada departure to the USA. So this month is also called Hrishikesh month, Bhadra Masa or Hrishikesh Masa. Okay, so we shall read a few lines from the ISKCON about departure of Srila Prabhupada. Let's go for this one. When we request anyone and devotees to read this Srila Prabhupada's departure for America. So it has been 59 years now. So
Hare Krishna Prabhu Hare Prabhu.
yes, Mataji, please.
According to the lunar calendar, today is the most auspicious 54th anniversary of Srila Prabhupada's departure for the United States of America. On the 30th of August 1965, just a few days before Janmashtami and a few days before his 69th birthday, Srila Prabhupada boarded the cargo ship Jaladuta with only a small suitcase, an umbrella, a bag of dry cereal, some boxes of books, and a few rupees in his possession. He was about to embark on the mission that his spiritual master had given him many years ago. Srila Prabhupada had been in Vrindavan for every Janmashtami during recent years, and it was unthinkable for most residents of Vrindavan to leave Vrindavan for any occasion. What to speak of Janmashtami? Most elderly residents of Vrindavan took vows never to leave, afraid that they might be while away from the holy dham. But here was Srila Prabhupada, an elderly sadhu, boarding a ship which would take him for away from Vrindavan, far away from India, to the land of the uh, Mali, sorry,
Malaysia.
sorry, Prabhu, Malcha.
Malaysia.
Okay, and he did not know when or if we would return. Mr. Sisir Bhattacharya, an acquaintance of Srila Prabhupada in Calcutta, recalls. When he left Calcutta harbor for New York, there was no one on the shore to bid him goodbye. He was a lone fighter. No friends, no supporter, no disciple, nobody. Even if you call me, I was not a disciple of his. I was a disciple of somebody else, so I was not his follower. But due to shared love, I had very much respect for him. So I was the only person standing on the shore to say him goodbye. No one was with him. I could not know that it was such an important thing. Although he may have appeared to be an old elderly sadhu embarking on a happy mission, Srila Prabhupada was not alone. He was accompanied always by Lord Krishna. His departure for America was not a happenstance, but had in fact been foretold by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. Abhinama Sankirtana Krishna Krishna Khadgalana Antara Asurya Jivira Pelakatiya Yadi Papi Chadi Dharma Dura Deseja Yo Mora Prabhu Mora Senpati Bhakta Yayu Tatya taking the sharp sword of the uh, congregational chanting of the holy name, I will root out and destroy the demonic mentality in the hearts of the conditioned soul. Each soul, sinful people escape and giving up a religious principle go to go to far off countries. Then my commander-in-chief, Senapati Bhakta, will appear to chase them and distribute Krishna consciousness. Chaitanya Mangala. Sutra Khanda Song 12 text 564 565. Now exactly 52 years after Srila Prabhupada's departure on the Jaladuta, his ISKCON movement is thriving and ever expanding onto the entire world, housing the greatest debate for his compassion and mercy have saved us all. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai. Thank you, Mataji. So that is today. Srila Prabhupada is the Senapati Bhakta. Senapati Bhakta. So he went and chased all these sinful people. And that is Yadipapi Chadi Dharmadhura Desheya. Mora Senapati Bhakta Ebe Tataya. So this is a very beautiful point. And so Prabhupada is going with just only. So I think this is Second Avenue. Come to Kirtan. So Prabhupada has written on the matchless gifts, I think. Okay, so this is the from the departure, Prabhupada's departure to America. That is from the event's perspective. So we shall quickly move into Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. Sorry, Srimad Bhagavatam. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय Hare Krishna. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, so Lord Brahma is speaking about the Leela incarnations of the Supreme Personality of Godhead to Narada Muni. So far he has explained the four incarnations. One is the Varaha Bhagavan, and second one is the Suyajna, third one is the Kapila Bhagavan, and fourth one is the Dattatreya. And now today he is speaking about the Kumaras, four Kumaras, Sanaka, Sanat, and Sanandhana, Sanatana. So the four Kumaras, they have appeared and they have expanded the Atma Tattva, the knowledge, absolute truth of the transcendent knowledge of the absolute truth. And then everyone else, all the great sages, they have realized perfectly about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Lord has been pleased with the austerities and penances performed by Lord Brahma, and then Lord appeared as the Kumaras. So likewise, Brahma is saying to Narada Muni. We are in the Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, chapter 7, verse number 5. तप्तं तपो विविधलोकशिश्रुक्षया मे आदौ स्वतपसः सचतुः अभूत् प्राकल्पसम्प्लवविनष्टमिहात्मतत्त्वं सम्यग् जगादमुनयो यदचक्षत आत्मन् तप्तं तपो विविधलोकशिश्रुक्षया मे Taptam tapo. So Taptam, having undergone severe austerities and penances by his penances, Lord Brahma, he has done so many years of penance. Taptam tapo vivida loka sisrukshayami. For different planets. So Sisrukshayami is to desiring to create. So why he wanted to create? Because by the time all the planet inundation has happened, all the planet systems they were sunken in the water. So at that time Brahma was performing Taptam Tapo Vivida Loka Sisrukshayami. At that time, for the Brahma's austerities and penances, Lord was pleased and Ado Sanat Swatapasaha Sat Chatus Sanatanu Abhot. Ado Sanat. In the beginning, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Ado Sanat, and Swatapasaha for Brahma's austerities and penances, he was pleased. So, Sat Chatusana Abhot, Sat Chatusanu Abhot. He appeared as the four Kumaras. Abhut. Chatusanu Abhut. And why? So, Prakalpa Samplava Vinastam. In the previous millennium, in the Prakalpa Samplava Vinastam, and there was a Vinastam, the Deva inundation. Samplava Vinastam. There is all the planet systems were sunken in the water. Prakalpa Samplava Vinastam. Iha Atmatattvam. So that is fine. We can create, but Vinastam iha Atmatattvam, even the absolute knowledge of absolute truth is also lost. Even the knowledge of the absolute truth is also lost. And then these Kumaras, they have completely explained that knowledge. Samyak Jagada Munayo. Samyak Jagada Munayo. And in the so the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he has manifested as the himself as four Kumaras and Samyak Jagada. So incomplete and became manifested Munayaha. So unto the sages, Yad Achakshata, Yad, whatever they have saw clearly, Atman, the spirit. So these four Kumaras, they also went through severe austerities and penances. They are the Naistika Brahmacharis. They also performed the austerities. And they have explained this knowledge about the Supreme Personality of Godhead to the all other sages. Taptam tapo vivida loka sisrukshayami adau sanat swa tapasah sa chatus sanatanu abhut prakalpa samplav vinistam iha atma tattvam samyak jagada munayo yad ajakshata atman. So translation for this was to create different planetary systems, I had to undergo austerities and penance, and the Lord thus being pleased with me, incarnated in four sanas, Sanaka, Sanat Kumara, Sanandana, and Sanatana. In the previous creation, the spiritual truth was devastated, but the four sanas explained it so nicely that the truth at once became clearly perceived by the sages. And purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So can I request any other devotee to read the purport, please?
Shall I read Prabhuji Hare Krishna?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The Vishnu Sahasranama prayers mention the Lord's name as Sanat and Sanatanatama. The Lord and the living entities are both qualitatively Sanatana or eternal, but the Lord is Sanatana Tama or the eternal in the superlative degree. The living entities are positively Sanatana, but not superlatively, because the living entities are apt to fall to the atmosphere of non-eternity. Therefore, the living entities are quantitatively different from the superlative Sanatana, the Lord. The word Son is also used in the sense of charity. Therefore, when everything is given up in charity unto the Lord reciprocates by giving himself unto the devotee. This is also confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, 11th verse. Ye yata mam prapadyante. Brahmaji wanted to create the whole cosmic situation as it was in the previous millennium, and because in the last devastation, knowledge of the absolute truth was altogether erased from the universe, he desired that the same knowledge again he renovated, otherwise there would be no meaning in the creation. Because transcendental knowledge is a prime necessity, the, the ever conditioned souls are given a chance for liberation in every millennium of creation. This mission of Brahmaji was fulfilled by the grace of the Lord when the four sanas, namely Sanaka, Sanatkumara, Sanandana, and Sanatana, appeared as his four sons. These four sanas were incarnations of the knowledge of the Supreme Lord, and as such they explain transcendental knowledge so explicitly that all the sages could at once assimilate this knowledge without the least difficulty. By following in the footsteps of the four Kumaras, one can at once see the Supreme Personality of Godhead within oneself. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Jai. Thank you, Mataji. So here Prabhupada is explaining about the Kumaras, the four Kumaras, and they are the so the Lord is Sanatana Tama, or the eternal in the superlative degree, and we are also eternal, but we are not superlatively. So that is the about the eternity of the Supreme and the eternity of our individual souls. And here and the Kumaras, they are the Sampradaya, they are the leaders of one Sampradaya. That it is coming Kumar Sampradaya. The four out of four Sampradayas, Rudra Sampradaya and Lakshmi Sampradaya or Sri Sampradaya, Kumar Sampradaya and Brahma Sampradaya. We belong to Brahma Sampradaya. So our Acharya is Madhvacharya. And in the Kumar Sampradaya, so Nimbarkacharya. So that is the knowledge they have expanded. And here Kumaras, they have explained this Srimad Bhagavatam to Sankhya Muni. And when Sankhya Muni explained to Brihaspati and Parashara, and Parashara Muni explained that knowledge to Vyasadeva and Maitreya Rishi. And Maitreya Rishi in return, he explained Bhagavatam to Vidura. And later on, Sukadeva Goswami explained it to the Parikshit and all other sages, and later on Sutta Goswami. So likewise, we are there. So hearing this Srimad Bhagavatam. So some part of the third canto, fourth canto, some part of the fourth canto is also the conversations between the Maitreya Rishi and Vidura. That knowledge he has received from the that is coming from Kumaras. And then here Prabhupada is explaining the word son is also used in sense of charity. Therefore, when everything is given up in charity unto the Lord reciprocates. Ye etamam prapadyante tam sraya bhajamyaham mama vatmanuvartante manusyaha parda sarvashaha. So the way the degree one is surrendering himself to the Supreme Lord, he reveals himself unto the devotee. And here Brahma, he has completely surrendered himself, and he performed so many austerities. That's why the Lord has appeared as the four Kumaras to the first, as the first four children of Brahma. And they have explained this knowledge too clearly. And also we also see that these Kumaras, they also met Prachina Barhi, and they gave the instructions to Prachina Barhi in the Srimad Bhagavatam. And also here in this statement, whenever there was a devastation of the knowledge of the absolute truth, it was lost, erased from the universe. He desired that the same knowledge again be renovated. Otherwise, there would be no meaning in the creation. So the Lord, he maintains, Twamaksharam paramam veditavyam twamasya vispasya param nidhanam tvam aviha shashvata dharma bhokta sanatanastu purusho mato me. Sanatanastam Purusho Matome, Arjuna's prayer to Krishna. So in the Bhagavad Gita, whenever Lord shows his universal form, at that time Arjuna says this. Twamaksharam paramam veditavyam, tvam asti visvasya paramidhanam, tvam aviha shashvata dharma gopta, sanatanastum purusho matome. So you protect this dharma all the time, this knowledge, absolute, uh, the transcendent knowledge about the absolute truth. So that is the Lord here in such a way in the form of Kumaras. He explained it again to the sages. So this is the transcendental knowledge is the prime necessity. The ever conditioned souls are given a chance for liberation in every millennium of the creation. And here the Brahmaji mission was fulfilled by the grace of the Lord. When the four Kumaras, the Sanaka, Sanat Kumara, Sanandana, and Sanatana, they appeared as his four sons. Okay, so that is, they are the incarnations of the knowledge of the Supreme Lord. As such, they explain transcendent knowledge so explicitly that all sages could at once assimilate this knowledge without the least difficulty. So we have to follow in the footsteps of four Kumaras. Prabhupada is explaining that. So the Lord, he maintains the Sanatana Dharma. Sometimes we may be thinking that, okay, so we are in this material world. Some people are acting like that and they are killing so many other things. And whether our dharma is going to be there or not. So here, this is the statement of Arjuna that the dharma is protected by the Lord in all time and circumstances. In the age of Kali, it deteriorates. So this is the dharma of, it is the Yuga dharma. But still, devotees they take. For example, in the Parikshit period also, whenever it was getting deteriorated, he again, once again stand for dharma. It is the duty of every individual soul to retain this knowledge and give it to the next generations. So, opposite to the Yuga Dharma, devotees take charge and then he propagate the transcendental knowledge and protect the Dharma. Every individual person has got a duty here. So, otherwise, if Dharma is always there in a proper way, what devotee can have? He doesn't have to do anything. It is an opportunity for the devotees to stand for Dharma. Otherwise, there is no duty. How can he get the devotional service when everything is going perfectly? So likewise, here in the during the devastation of the universe, at the time once again the Lord has appeared as four Kumaras, and he again explained this knowledge to all other sages. Okay, so that is from this purport. Likewise, Brahma is saying to Narada Muni. तप्तं तपो विविधलोक शुश्रूषयामि आदौ सनास्व तपसः स चतुस्सनातनु अभूत् प्राकल्प संप्लव विनष्टम् इह आत्मतत्त्वं सम्यक् जगाद मुनयो यद् यद् अचक्षत आत्म यदचक्षत आत्मन्. Okay, that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. Shall quickly move into Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. So today is letter to Rupanuga, March 29th, 1970, Los Angeles. It is a small, some medium letter. Can I request any other devotee to read this letter, please?
Should I read, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
My dear Tupunaga, please accept my blessings. I beg to acknowledge receipt your letter dated 24th of March 1970, and it is very encouraging. When Brahmananda came here, I discussed with him that we have now opened so many branches and they should be properly maintained. As I am personally here in Los Angeles, and because Krishna has now given us a very nice church, it will be possible for me to look after the business here to be the ideal for other centers. The church building is very excellent. I am sending here with 2 pictures. We have already paid the advance money of $50,000 out of $225,000. Your contribution is very much welcome. I was to advance 20,000 as loan from my book fund, but Gargumuni has arranged not to take from me more than $11,500. So whatever contribution is received from other centers will go for repaying the loan taken from me and from other centers. Regarding moving with Sankirtan party, as Kirtananda Maharaja is doing now, it will be another impetus for pushing forward our mission. Please do this business very nicely. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also did like that, and he presented himself as a merchant in Krishna consciousness, selling the transcendental commodity in excellence of engaging engracedness of the people. If people simply become faithful to the understanding of Krishna consciousness, that will be the price for our transcendental commodity. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You are having many engagement, it is very much encouraging. The clipping which you have sent is very nice. You are going to about a dozen college is in different place, and that is very much encouraging also. I have all my blessings for Jagajanandi Dasi and Prahladananda Das for being married under your care. Train this couple for opening a new branch in one of the places you are now visiting with Sankirtana party. Try to open as many branches as possible and manage to see them that they are going on nicely. That is my request. Please offer my blessings to your good wife and all the Prabhus there in Buffalo Temple. I hope this will meet you in good health. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai. Thank you, Prabhuji. Any takeaway points, Prabhuji?
Yeah, Prabhupada very clearly emphasizing here, Prabhu, that we should be trying to open as many branches of Krishna consciousness as possible. And again, Prabhupada said that to go forward is the Sankirtan parties is one of the main thing as Mahaprabhu has done. We should follow his footstep. And Prabhupada has described clearly that how the business, how the money and the material arrangement should be managed in Krishna consciousness as well in here. Thank you, Prabhu. Very well.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Any other points, Devotee? Ramlala Prabhuji, Sita Sundari Mataji, any points?
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Yeah, the key point already given. Prabhupada at the beginning mentioning the clear cut. He paid the center for 25% already. So, yes, and he is managing. He is collecting money. How to repay this thing, and asking to others also. So is he always giving also trust to other devotees, build a temple, and especially another thing also, some other senior devotee, he give the charge so that family life, who are devotee, they have to get married and they can maintain a center also. So and Prabhupada always become happy when as much as center is developed, and he become happy. And these are the going on. Actually, his works, his plan, his thought, everything is becoming now successful. We can see now different centers. So these are the things that are going on. So yeah, this yeah, and yes, yes, yes. Yes, and this is the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sarvatra Hoiva Mon Nam Prachar. So everywhere is who is preaching his name, and we are worshipping him. So these are the very important thing. And another thing, we are following the Chaitanya Brahma Madhava Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sampradaya and Lord himself in our Sampradaya. Before you read Bhagavatam, actually there is a different big, is same also, there is a same, although it is different. Satish Kumar, they are following is considered as a, at the beginning as a impersonal way and something, but we are following Lord Krishna himself. He came and giving us lesson is very important, and people are become happy nowadays. The many centers are developed, but other sampradaya we cannot see very as much we are Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Brahma Madhava Sampradaya. So these are going on. Prabhupada, one of the pioneer for this expansion of Hare Krishna movement. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Very nicely explained. Any other comments, dear devotees, you wanted to add? Okay, so here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is mentioning himself as a businessman. He's a merchant, and if anyone, so he is selling what? He is presenting Krishna consciousness. If anyone want Krishna consciousness, what we need to pay? So in exchange of eagerness of the people, one needs to be very enthusiastic. That is the faith. That is the praise. People simply become faithful to the transcend understanding of Krishna. That is the praise for transcendental commodity, enthusiasm and praise. So one will get the Hare Krishna Mahamantra and experience that ecstatic blissfulness. Okay, so that is my takeaway as well. And Prabhupada is encouraging the devotees. Okay, that is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. Thank you, Prabhuji. And from the announcements point of view, so tomorrow evening, we have got preaching practice session with Supriya Gopi Mataji at 8 p.m. So that is our upcoming event. And this week, coming Saturday, we are going to have Chaitanya Charitamrita on Saturday, the continuation. Okay, so that is upcoming events updates. And dear devotees, if you wanted to share anything on Krishna consciousness or any updates on the events or festivals you wanted to share, kindly share. Hare Krishna. And one more good news that I wanted to announce is our Malate Sahi Mataji is now initiated Her initiated name is Mruda Sachi Devi Dasi, and her Guru Maharaj is His Holiness Mahavishnu Swami. So,
Hari
Mataji,
Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Congratulations, congratulations. So, Prabhuji, we can, to whom you are mentioning?
His Holiness Mahavishnu Swami
Yeah,
initiated
that, yeah, but the devotee.
Malati Mataji.
Oh, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Congratulations.
So,
Yeah.
can we all
Haribol.
unmute and
Congratulations,
then
Hari
Haribol
Mataji.
Bol.
Mruda Sachi Devi Dasi Mataji.
Haribol.
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 Haribol. We
Hari
always
Bol.
Mruda Sachi Devi
So
Mataji.
fortunate.
Yeah.
Mahavishnu Swami, oh, it's very nice.
Very nice, and
Oh.
we are sometimes every disciple of Srila Prabhupada, everyone has special qualities. And Mahavishnu Swami, we can find him as Krishna is very joyful, very joking minded, simple minded, and Mahavishnu Swami always making jokes, fun. So we like. Yeah, dancing, everything is leading kirtan, everything is very fun, it's very funny. So we like him also, Mahavishnu Swami. So nice and very fortunate disciple also as well. Congratulations, Mataji. We always, yeah, congratulations. Great. Dandavad Pranam.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. So going, and it is a starting point for the spiritual progress. One has to follow the rules and regulations very strictly, chant 16 rounds without fail, and read the scriptures every day and keep in the spiritual strength so that we can understand and progress. And all our Acharyas' blessings, Prabhupada's blessings, and all the devotees' blessings with Mataji for her spiritual progress. So this is our wish as well. Hare Krishna. Mrida Sachi Mataji, would you like to say any word? Okay. If not, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, mm, sorry, Prabhuji, I did not understand.
Would you like to say any words to all of us, like how your initiation went and how you felt?
Prabhuji, actually, my initiation is like it's a mercy from Radha Londoneswar, because first of all, Guru Maharaj, um, uh, when I asked Guru Maharaj when he reached in London, and he said, "No, this time I'm not going to give you an initiation because I have some other important work. I will do next time when I come." And there was a program in Saturday in Manor, Nepalese gathering there. And then suddenly Guru Maharaj said, "Okay, I will give you my initiation." Then he said, and Balaram Jayanti. And after that, I get the initiation. I'm so happy and I'm so lucky, Prabhuji.
Very beautiful, very nice. So you have been doing all this chanting very sincerely, Mataji. Yes, I think you are ready already. So you have done this kind of austerities and penances in your previous life. So it will come very quickly. So you got that situation. Many devotees, they're also progressing for a very long time, but still they haven't got a chance yet. Still, so it is very auspicious to hear your news, initiation news. Thank you so much, Mataji. I also request all the devotees kindly get an opportunity to get initiated and start the journey. Otherwise, the days will keep on passing. That's it. So just commit and as per for the spiritual master and get initiation as soon as possible. and progress further. Just only a day. So you're already doing it. It is just only be on the boat, safe boat. Okay, so that is the request. Thank you so much, Mrida Sachi Devi Mataji, for sharing that good news. That is from the announcements point of view and update side. If there are no further announcements or updates, then we shall conclude and continue with further Jiva.
Mataji, can you give an explanation about your name, what Maharaj mentioned? The significance of this.
No. Prabhuji Maharaj, when he gave me, Maharaj told me that Mrida Sachi means Mother Sachi, who is very kind to Lord Nimai, who used to make the whole house messy and do everything naughty, but Sachi Mata, who is so kind and tolerable, and she is so lovable. Guru Maharaj told me that. Prabhu.
Very good.
Very nice.
Very
and
good.
significant.
Very good.
It
Because
is
due to Shasimata, we are Shasimata's contribution. Lord Nimai is coming. We are getting the teaching of Mahaprabhu, teaching of Nimai. So it's very, very special character for Shasimata, as similar as Jashoda Mata. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's very wonderful. It's lovely. Very good.
very good. So, Mrida. Meena Mataji, you want to say something?
I'm saying Hari was so nice to hear.
Very good. So, Mrida is the soft-hearted. So, Mrudu Swabhava, it is the nature, and Sachi Mata. So, Mruda Sachi, the kind-hearted Sachi Mata. Okay, so thank you so much, Mataji.
Yeah, actually, Shasimata or Jasarada Mata, although externally showing a hard stick on hand, but inside soft-hearted. So this is the character of ideal mother. So how to serve, actually how to serve, even they are even sometimes showing externally hard, but inside how to make as an ideal and very ideal, the best. Uttama, Uttamataro and Uttamatama. The best one. So her child should be the best one. So, and if any complaint is coming, they cannot tolerate. My son should be nice. I don't like to hear such kind of complaint. So both of them, because parallelly we have to count the Jashoda Mata and Shasimata. Both they heard a lot of complaint outside, and Nimai was very naughty, and everybody complained surrounding. But Shasimata becomes sometimes hard-minded, how to give punishment, then notify. But actually he was very mild, very soft-hearted, and it was actually how to control the Lord, control to Lord, if the Supreme Lord is on her hand. But she did nicely, and we are getting now the spiritual path due to her contribution, and to take sannyas. One of the important person, she she permitted to take, although she was not one side, she did not permit it, and another side she permitted to take sannyas and to preach about Krishna consciousness. So she was not permitting due to Maya, because it's my son. Second way, she permitted, she allowed due to this is the spiritual knowledge has to be spread so that people should be out of Maya. So this is another way to understand how the Shoshimata character role of. She is very soft-minded, very soft, mridu, mridu, mridu. When the air is very soft, air is coming in the springtime is very nice. Breeze, uh, breeze, soft breeze is coming in the springtime. People become happy. Nice. So that's why Shoshimata is giving us very nourishing as a spiritual knowledge. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. And also become a nice mother to the Krishna consciousness. So give only birth to the as good as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Such kind of children we need to have in our Krishna consciousness. So request their children and their children family. So encourage all the devotees so to have not less than the qualities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we need to have all Krishna conscious children. Okay, so that is, thank you so much, Mataji. It's very nice to hear all this news and Prabhuji's. That is from the announcements point of view. So if you're all happy, we shall conclude and continue with further japa. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनन्तकोटिवैष्णवेभ्यो Have a Krishna conscious day, everyone.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri